And Keeper Action News has discovered a scam right in Richland. A crook managed to steal from a local family using an ATM in Seattle.
Now, as Keeper Action News reporter Lena Vargas found out, it could be the first case of its kind here in the Tri-Cities, so she learned how you can protect yourself.
Michael Page tries to relax with his son just days after learning he was the victim of fraud.
I thought it must just be a bank error until I called up and they told me that somebody actually had indeed used a debit card and my PIN number. And at that point I told them, well, I've got my debit card here, and they said that somebody must have duplicated it. But the fact that they had my PIN was also very scary.
Also scary, the $500 someone stole from Michael's account using an ATM in downtown Seattle. Michael traced his steps and then remembered something weird when he tried to deposit money at this Meadow Springs branch over the weekend.
I remembered an important detail right near the end, which was I normally go through the drive-through ATM, and when I got there, there was a sign saying that it was out of order, which I thought was funny, and my wife even remembered me making a comment about it because it was a handwritten note and just didn't look very professional.
And it's because of that sign that Michael then went around the building, through the front doors here. He used his debit card to scan in and then used that ATM.
It sounds like what happened is somebody installed some sort of external card reader on the door, then they placed a sign to make sure that as many customers as possible entered the lobby and swiped their card. If I had it to do over again, I would have immediately called the number on the back of my card to alert them, even though the branch was closed, that something fishy was going on.
The Better Business Bureau has heard of this scam but believes it is a first for the Tri-Cities. Richland Police says it's not a first for them. They're investigating 3 victims so far and expect to find more. In Michael's case, the bank got wise to the scam and put a halt to the card. He'll get his money back, but not everyone might be so lucky. Lena Vargas, Action News.
And the Better Business Bureau says the best way to avoid being in Michael's shoes is to trust your gut. Don't try to explain or discount something that does seem odd. And if a handwritten note does seem too unprofessional for a bank, chances are you could be dealing with a professional crook. Well, we did get this story from a tip, so if you have a similar story you'd like us to look into, please do call or text us at 539-KEEPER. We're also on Facebook and Twitter, and you can always send an email to newsroom@keepertv.com.